Hello everyone and welcome to the unboxing and setup of the ENGWE S6 scooter, and this is the ENGWE's first electric scooter, and this should be really interesting. So today we are going to unpack it, take it out of the packaging and try to install it, see if actually we have something to install from it, and then we are going to put it in riding position. And of course, is going to be later a full review regarding this. So let's take this packaging off. So you are going to need a scissor. We are going to cut this zip tie here. And this zip tie here. Alright. There is something here. So let's take a quick look. This is probably the charger. Let's take a quick look. Yes, this is the charger for the scooter, and it's a big charger, and this is kind of a normal ENGWE charger. This is the charger that you get on an ENGWE bicycle. It's a 3 amp charger, 48 volt. So this is very good because it will charge the scooter a bit faster than other regular scooters. Also we get some papers here, probably a kind of manual. So let's check it out quickly. And this is a big page. Yes, congratulations on your purchase of this electric scooter. And we get specifications here. You can pause the video if you want to check them out. The specifications on these scooters are very good for their price because they have a pretty powerful motor, they have big battery, they have 48 volts, and they can actually ride up to 45 kilometers per hour, which is kind of the sweet spot for this kind of scooters because they are fast, they have power, and everyone who buys the cheap scooter wants to make it fast, but that's mostly impossible if you don't change the motor or the controller. Well, you just buy this scooter, which is cheap like a cheap scooter, but is fast as a fast scooter. Alright, so let's continue on with taking this off. Alright, and this is kind of locked into position, and it has a locking mechanism here, very intricate system. So I'm going to push this. Alright, goes into position like that. The scooter comes stock also with a seat. You can of course take this off or you can leave it on. It's your choice. So we are going to unwrap it. It has this foam here, which I'm going to cut with the scissor. And it's now off. Right, and this goes up. It has some interesting mechanism here that we are going to detail a bit later. And the seat also rotates back into position, and it has here a locking mechanism with this clasp that you need to press, but when you fold it for the first time, now it's in position. If you want to fold it back, you need to press that clasp and it folds that way, and you then can rotate it. So that's how you fold it. And it has a protection. You can use this for taking a shower, for not wetting your head. Interesting design to protect the seat during transport. The front locking mechanism is similar with the ENGWE bikes. It has this sliding pin here, so you slide that, then you get this over and just press the clasp, and it's now properly installed. You can also adjust the tension. It has a screw on the other side, but this can properly adjust it. On the seat post you get the exact same model of installment. Just press the clasp and it's now fitted into position. Then you also have another one for adjusting the seat height. The handlebar is also foldable, and now it's installed into position. It has this thing that can be pushed outside, and then you can fold it, then they go back in and hold the handlebar into correct position. Also you have adjustment like a bicycle. You can make this taller or lower, so it can adapt your height. And of course this is easy to adjust. Also the cables go in through this part here, so they are kind of hidden. Really nice design. And that's mostly all. Of course, you should check screws and other things. So let's see if this powers on. You get the keys here. I'm going to cut the zip tie and let's test it out. So I'm going to enter the key in the key lock there. Alright, and I'm going to power it on. And we have power here, and it shows the speed, shows the odometer, and we get this combination switch here with turn lights. You can see a turn light there, on the other part there, and we have of course a horn and lights, headlights, tail lamps, and we have disco side lights that really will bring you the visibility that you want in nighttime. So there is not going to be a person on this world that's going to say that I haven't seen you, boss, so that's why I have run you over. It's not going to happen because this is really visible at nighttime. And now let's do also motor checkup. So this doesn't have any kind of buttons here for the display, programming or anything else. You get the throttle like a motorcycle on the handlebar, and look at that, it does almost full speed without any kind of modifications. It does show here kind of full voltage for the battery or something like that. Also when you run, it shows here the voltage, and you can see it's 49. This is a 48 battery, so this is kind of 70%, 80% full at now. It should have 45 volts somewhere there. And when the battery is full, of course it's going to do a bigger speed here. Also, you don't have gears such as 1, 2 or 3. As you can look on this display, when I run it, it shows gear 1. If I'm going faster, it shows gear 2 and then gear 3, and now it's unlimited, so it does all the speed that you can do without any kind of programming. And that's how you set up the scooter. It's very easy. Of course, you are going to see all the details and how it runs on the full review. You can see here the LEDs. This is awesome. It has RGB side lights. It has real side lights for actually turning lights that are progressive. It does this on the both sides, so really awesome. It has anti-slip here. It has a very wide deck. The deck is pretty high up, so it's not going to hit anything. It has full suspension on the rear, on the front. It has disc brakes, so this should really ride nice. So I'm just waiting for good weather, and we should see how this performs. Until then, see you and bye bye.